What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about upgrading a subwoofer on a soundbar. You're probably like, what in the heck is this guy talking about? The Vizio soundbar that I'm talking about specifically, this goes for, this works for any of them though. You could do it on a JBL, you could do it on a Sony, whichever 2.1 system you have or 5.1 system you have. They come with these tiny woofers. You know, they're 4.5 inches, 5 inches. Some of the, at least if you're buying the cheap stuff, it's coming with a small woofer in it. That's just what you're gonna get. And they don't reproduce the resonant frequencies of the lower tones in movies, and you cannot feel the bass. You can hear it. It definitely adds a lot of oomph to the soundbar, and it sounds way better with the small thing than it would without the additional sub. However, it doesn't sound quite good enough, especially as I've gotten older and started listening, paying a lot more attention to my movies and my music. So I have over here in the corner an 8-inch Scar inside of a Scar box, and that is the IX. So this speaker runs at 250 watts RMS, and this is the old one. So just to give some perspective on what we're dealing with here, if I can hold it, that's your size difference, right? So almost twice the size woofer and about twice the size, box volume. And it doesn't look ugly, by the way. It actually kind of matches the sound bar. This speaker was right there, 6 ohms at 40 watts. So this is a 4.5 inch woofer. I believe it's Dayton Audio. It's debadged, right? There's nothing on it that says that it's Dayton. But if you look online for a 4.5 inch 40 watt 6 ohm woofer, Dayton Audio is what pops up. So took it out of the old Vizio box, and I grabbed these wire leads, positive, red for positive, black for negative, and it's disconnected right now, but I had them connected up, and decided to hook this up and see how it would sound. I got this. The woofer itself is $40 on Amazon, and the box is like 60. So $100 for a sub upgrade. I figured, hey, why not? It's probably gonna change my sound experience. So keep watching if you guys are interested in how this works. So far, I've been blown away, and I'm really enjoying the audio experience that provides versus this. So I got a 44 hertz test tone queued up, connected through my
3, 2, 1
Android. What the hell? Hold on a second. Well, that's fine. We can do 35 hertz. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn her up. So I can hear a lot of resonant frequency coming out of the port here. It doesn't sound very good. Okay, now to give some perspective, if I hit the little bass button, that's the bass level right there. That's at a quarter bass. That's not even fully maxed out. So this amp pushes that sub really, really well, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Too well, which is why I wanted to upgrade to that. And now the part you guys have all been waiting for. Okay, super freaking professional wiring job. I know, don't come at me in the comments. This is what the inside of that box looks like. There's your amp, okay? Here's your red, which is your positive, and then the black, which is your negative. There's your port. So anyway, that's what the inside, if you ever wonder what the inside of a Vizio, subwoofer box looks like, that's what it looks like. All right, here's my 8-inch. We can do the same thing, 30 hertz.
2, 1
I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's loud as shit. Turn it up. Alright, I don't need my wife to yell at me. So that is, this amp pushes that sub, no problem. Let me shut that off real quick. And it sounds like an earthquake. So now, at lower tones, whenever I'm watching a movie, and I watch a movie from this angle, right? I can feel that a lot more. And when a door closes, it's like a thump, like boom, you know? A gunshot goes off, helicopter blades, you can feel it, you can hear it. Anything below 30 hertz, you know, even 20 hertz, you can feel it, you can hear it. You could not. On that little tiny thing, you can't. Anything below 35 hertz, anything really below 40 hertz, it's a little bit more difficult to hear what's going on and feel and experience. But man, that 8-inch hooked up to this, I'm actually gonna take all the internals out of that box and make it look nice and pretty inside of that box. That way I'm just plugging straight from this. I'm just probably gonna toss that, throw it away. Or I might actually experiment. I might try to hook up that sub to my JBL. There's some things I might try to do for fun. But yeah, I'm probably gonna take it. All right, so time for the movie test. Come here, right here. Get your favorite animal. Jeez, cutie. Get some popcorn. Put on some headphones. And let's watch this together. But definitely put on headphones because you won't be able to experience it if you don't have some headphones on. It's not going to be a perfect rendition, but close enough. Volume is at about half. The whole couch is vibrating.